Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a makeup tutorial for you guys on this look, and this is a holiday makeup tutorial for you guys. And I did this look using all drugstore products. I think the only drugstore product that I don't have on my face are my brows, and my brows are Colourpop. So I think the brow pencils were like $5 or $6. So they're actually a little bit more, they're actually a little cheaper than some pencils at the drugstore. So pretty much everything in this video is affordable. I try to use products that you can walk into the drugstore and pick up. You know, if you wanted to recreate this look, you don't have to order anything. You just walk right into your local beauty supply store, your drugstore, Target, Walmart, whatever sells beauty products, and pick up any of the products that I use on my face. All products that I use will be listed in the description box down below, just in case you're interested in what a particular product is. But like always, I'm going to try to mention every single product that I use in the video. Don't forget that when my channel reaches 5,000 subscribers, I will be having my next big giveaway. So don't forget to subscribe for your chance to win. And be sure to thumbs up this video and let me know if you guys want to see more affordable drugstore friendly tutorials on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm starting out with my brows, and I'm going to be using two Colourpop brow pencils for this tutorial. I'm starting out with the shade Bangin Brunette, and I'm going to use this to outline my brow, and then I'm going to take the darker shade, which is black and brown, and I'm going to fill it in. Alright, now I'm just going in with the shade black and brown, and I'm just filling in my brows. And then I just switch back to the Bangin Brunette pencil so that I can fill in the front part of my brows, because I don't want them to be too harsh. So I'm filling them in with the shade that I outlined them with, which is Bangin Brunette. Alright, next up I'm going to be using my Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator in the shade Level 11. And I'm going to take the lightest shade in that palette. I'm going to use this to clean up my brows. And now I'm just taking a blending brush and blending that concealer out. And then I'm just going to go over the top of my brows with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And then I'm going to move on to my eyes, and I'm going to prime my eyes with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Alright, next up to set my concealer in place, I'm going to be taking my Rimmel London Stay Matte Press Powder in the shade Transparent. And I'm just going to press that into the lid. Alright, starting off with my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Matte from Matte 2 eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. This is my first time using it. And I gotta say, I didn't expect the colors to be this pigmented, but I really do like this palette. So these shadows don't have names, so I'm just pretty much going to point to the shadow that I'm going to be using. And this is kind of like an orangey brown shade. I'm just going to use this to go directly into the crease. Alright, next I'm going to be using my Nicka K9 Nude palette. And you guys, I got these palettes from the beauty supply store and I only paid $2.99 for them. So I feel like these palettes are awesome quality for $2.99. Now the shimmer palette does it does have a lot of fallout, but that really doesn't bother me. That's why I do my eye makeup first. So I'm just taking that brown from that palette and I'm just going to go directly into the crease. Then I'm going to take my Milani shadow stick. I think this is in the shade bronze. I'm really not sure. I'll have it listed down below. And I'm going to use this as a base. This is really pretty on its own, but I really wanted to add a gold eyeshadow on top of it. So now I'm going into another Nicka K palette that I paid $2.99 for from the beauty supply store. I'm just going to take this shade with my finger and I'm going to pop it all over the lid. You see how pigmented that is? And then I just went into the brush to get those hard to reach places, places that I couldn't really reach with my fingers, and just to help me blend the eyeshadow in a little better. Alright, next I'm going to be going in with my Revlon Photo Art in the shade, I think it's Burnished Bling, I think. I'll have it listed in the description box down below, but it is just, I'm just going to use the glitter portion and I'm going to place the glitter all over that shadow. And I had to let that dry for a bit, and then I'm going back into that E.L.F palette and I'm going to take that black and I'm going to smoke out the outer V with that. And you guys, do you see how pigmented this black is? Like, it's really, really nice for a $10 palette. Like, this palette is so nice. If you don't have it, I highly suggest you pick it up. It's a really nice all matte palette. And it's super affordable. It's only $10. And now I'm going in with my L'Oreal Super Slim eyeliner, and I'm just going to line my top lash line, and I am going to give myself a wing. Alright, now stepping away from the eyes for a bit, I added lashes. And the lashes that I use are the Ardell Faux Mink lashes in style number 811. And now I'm just taking my Maybelline Instant Baby Skin Pore Eraser and I'm placing that everywhere where I feel like my pores are a little larger. Now this product that I'm using is a new product to the drugstore. It's the L'Oreal Glotion, and it's, I guess, supposed to be, you know, like glow and lotion. But you can use it, you know, under your foundation. You can use it on top. You can even use, I feel like you can even use this product alone, like when you just want your skin to have that really nice healthy glow. This will be a nice product to use. So I'm using my favorite drugstore foundation, which is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. This has become my favorite foundation. It covers everything. I don't even color correct when I use this foundation. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Complexion Sponge and I'm going to blend that out. Guys, you see how nice this covers and just evens out the skin tone? And I didn't even color correct. Like, I don't even color correct when I use this foundation. So I really, really love this foundation. This has become my favorite drugstore foundation. Like, it's even still super full coverage when you use it with a sponge. Alright, next up I'm going to be using my NYX HD Concealer in the shade Nutmeg. And I'm going to use this to highlight, but the highlight wasn't as bright as I wanted it to be. So I'm using my my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Honey. And I'm just going to take this and like dab a little bit on top of that NYX concealer just to give me more of a pop-in highlight. Alright, to set the concealer in place, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in the shade Medium. And I'm just going to take this powder and press it into the skin underneath my eyes. I don't really like to bake underneath my eyes in the wintertime. So I'm just going to press that into the skin. And then I'm going to place the powder everywhere else that I highlighted. Alright, now to add a little color to my face, I'm going to bronze up my skin with my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer in Ebony. As you can see, this is my favorite bronzer because this is, I think, the only thing in my collection that I've ever hit pan on. So I'm just bronzing up the skin, just giving my skin back some color. And then I'm going to contour with my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in the shade Medium to Dark. And I'm just using that deep contour shade to chisel out the cheeks. And I'm going to contour my nose as well. I'm just going to pinch the brush and contour my nose. Alright, next up I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Dark. I think this is the deepest shade. I'm just going to use this to set my entire face. Now, I love using this powder to set my entire face, but I do not like using this powder to bake. I mean, a lot of people like to use it to bake, but I don't, or set under the eyes. Now, next up I'm going to be using my NYX Ombre Blush. I think this is in Flushed, I think. Don't quote me. I'm going to have it listed in the description box down below. Alright, next up I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Gel Eyeliner. But it's a pencil. And it's going to line my bottom lash line. And then I'm pretty much just, I think I'm only going to use this shade only underneath my eyes. I'm just using that with the same brush that I used to apply it in the crease. And then I'm just going to add some black and I'm going to be done with the eyes. Alright guys, so next up for my highlighter, I picked up two highlighters from the drugstore, and L'Oreal has just come out with so many gorgeous highlighters for their new collection. So I'm just going to take that Glotion and I'm just going to apply it on my cheeks and blend it out with the sponge. And I really like this product because it didn't move my foundation around or anything like that. It just blended on top of it really nicely. And I feel like it's like a pretty bronze shade, and I got the shade Deep. And then I'm just going to go in with the powder highlighter. And you guys, this highlighter is so pretty. Like, oh my god, if you don't have this highlighter, go pick it up. Well, it just came out. I know if they have it on Ulta's website. I picked it up from my local CVS, so I know that it is in stores now, and they were just putting it out when I went into the store. So I just grabbed one of each, and I think they have some like the L'Oreal they have the L'Oreal, they have the little custom, they have the little enhancer drops, kind of like Cover FX custom enhancer drops. So that's a really nice alternative to those drops. If you don't want to spend the $30 on those drops, you can try the ones from L'Oreal. I have the Cover FX custom enhancer drops, so I didn't feel like I needed to get those. So I'm just using that same highlighter to highlight my cubix bow, and I'm going to put some on my brow bone. Next up, I'm going to set my face with my Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. And moving on to the lips, I'm just using this random lip liner. I think one of my relatives gave me like this little drugstore makeup kit, and this red lip liner was in it. So that's what I'm using to line my lips. And then I'm going to take this Maybelline lipstick in the shade 690. And it's just a gorgeous red. And I'm going to use this to fill in the rest of my lips. Alright, and you guys know I love a glossy lip, so I'm going to go on top of that with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Red Velvet. And that completes the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me. And don't forget that when my channel reaches 5,000 subscribers, I will be having my next big giveaway. So don't forget to subscribe for your chance to win, because there are going to be some awesome prizes in that giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next video.